What's up, guys? It's Tyler here, and I'm back for another video. Today we're going to be discussing the 10 worst possible things you could buy for a skater for Christmas. Don't buy these for your kid if he's a skater, or if she's a skater, or if they are a skater, whatever their pronouns are. If they're a skater, don't buy them these, because there's no point. I'm not telling you what to do, but I'm just giving you a little bit of advice. Please don't. No, don't buy them these things, because they're not going to get used. Number one is a Walmart or Target skateboard. Don't go into your local Walmart or Target and just pick up one of those boards that's wrapped in plastic, because those things don't skate very well. You literally roll about 2 feet, 3 feet maybe, and they stop. Or the wheels don't roll properly because the bearings are really bad. There's plastic stuck to the grip tape because you just rip open the plastic and plastic gets stuck in the grip tape, so you can't really flick your foot in that spot. Let's think. There's many more excuses. The plastic trucks. Plastic trucks don't grind, they don't slide, they don't do shit. So, in all reality, those are not going to be the best possible thing to get for your skater kid. Second on the list is good shoes, like quote-unquote good shoes. I grew up in a household where for Christmas I would get a pair of good shoes and a pair of skate shoes. This pair of skate shoes was like some old dusty pair of shoes. And the good shoes were ones that I wasn't allowed to skate. So, if you get somebody a pair of good shoes and they're not allowed to skate them, there's no point. Get them a pair of flat-soled shoes. These are my Adidas. These are what I use when I'm skating right now. These right here, these are like perfect. And they're decently cheap. Like, I live in Canada, so they're a little more expensive for me. But in America, they're like $80. Worth buying them. Because they'll last forever. If you buy actual skate shoes, and don't buy Vans either. Because Vans, the canvas will just rip. Unless you buy the Vans Pros. If you buy the Vans Pro shoes, then you're definitely a good parent. But if you go all the way through and really like check out the suede and all that stuff, like actually look at it and actually, take a deep dive, listen to some reviews on YouTube and stuff like that. Matter of fact, check out my Chris Jocelyn shoe review. I'll link it in the description. Check that out, because those shoes lasted me 2 years of beginner level skating. So they're a really reliable shoe, and I can guarantee they're not gonna rip within a few months. They might start to show a little wear, like right here, from like the ollies and stuff that your child will probably be doing. But all in all, don't buy a pair of good shoes like Jordans or Converse or something like that, right? Or matter of fact, don't buy them a pair of skate shoes that they can't skate. Don't do that, because what that does to us, when we get handed a shoe that's perfect for skating, which is made for skating, and then we're told that you can't skate that shoe, it just makes us angry, and it just makes us want to skate the shoe even more. So we decide to skate the shoe anyway, which is just going to end up making the parent angry. So please refrain from doing so. The wrong size skateboard decks. So skateboard decks, they range anywhere from 6.5 inches all the way up to 10 or 11 inches in width, not in length, in width. The standard size that most people skate is an 8, like an 8-inch board. I skate an 825 because it's a little bit more landing area. It's got a bit of a wider surface to land on. so you can land your tricks. But ask your child or your boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever you're buying, like whoever you're buying this Christmas gift for, ask them what their shoes, or like what their deck size is. Because 90% of the time they'll just be like, oh yeah, I ride like an 8 or an 825, you know? They'll give you a range between 2 different deck sizes because they know what they're comfortable on. Like, if somebody's comfortable on a 7.75 inch board, they're not going to be comfortable on an 825 because it's just a giant size difference. Same as if somebody's comfortable riding an 825 and you get them an 8. It doesn't feel the same, and it'll probably just get hung up on the wall for decoration and won't really get used. Ankle socks is the next one on the list. Don't buy ankle socks for your skater person in your life. Don't do it. Don't buy ankle socks for the person you're watching this video intending them to get something for Christmas. Don't buy them ankle socks, because for us skaters, we like these long socks, right? That cover most of our shins. Oh, there's a sticker on mine. Should probably take that off. There's like a bit more surface area, and it stops like pain a little bit, because sometimes the board will just like chop us like right in the top of our ankle shin area, and with an ankle sock you're only protected to about right here. So buy long socks for your skater person that you're gonna buy a Christmas gift for them, because long socks are very beneficial. They're gonna stop whoever it is from hurting themselves. Like if they get hit in the leg with their skateboard deck, it's not gonna hurt as much because we got long socks on. Next on the list, we got off-brand TTools. So us skaters, we have a thing called a T-tool. It's a tool that looks like a T. It's like this. It's got a socket on each end, basically. And it's got a socket on the bottom. If you buy an off-brand one from like Amazon or Wish, they're not gonna be very beneficial. If you go to your local skate shop, or you go to, God forbid, you go to Zoomies, because Zoomies is very overpriced. I'm just letting you know that. Or you go to silver.com, like www.silver.com, or you go to like any skateboarding website, they will have their own T-tool. Buy that one. Like, buy the ones that are good brand and are reliable. And if you don't want your friend or child to overwork their wrist and be in pain all the time, because that's what I do. I have a regular T-tool that you have to like twist it in order for it to tighten the bolt. You can get ones with a ratchet on the bottom. Those are the Silver brand T-tools. I told you what the website is for those. You just go like this, and there's a ratchet on the bottom, so you just go like this and it tightens it, rather than having to twist it all the way around and all the way around and all the way around. It's 10 times easier for us. So if you're gonna buy us a T-tool, buy the Silver brand T-tool, because it's the best T-tool you'll ever find. And it's so good, because it'll last like 10 years. It'll last 10 years. I've never seen anybody break a Silver T-tool. I've never seen them do it. Next on the list is protective equipment, such as a helmet, knee and shin and elbow, wrist pads. There's no point, because we're not going to wear them. Us skaters, we have a reputation of being rebellious and not caring about our protection as much. If you ever go to a skate park or anything like that, 90% of the time you will see skaters at that skate park not wearing a helmet, not wearing pads, because you'll get picked on for it. Like, we're not a toxic community. Like, skateboarding's not a toxic community, but protective equipment is kind of looked down on a little bit. It's starting to kind of become more normal due to a couple of professional skateboarders now wearing them, like Andy Anderson and Danny Way. Danny Way's been wearing them for a long time, but protective equipment is something you don't want to get. Next on the list is don't buy them candles as wax. Candles as wax. When you use a regular scented candle, let's say from Bath and Body Works or whatever, right? And you scrub down a ledge with it, it's gonna stick. It's not gonna slide. It's sticky. So you're just gonna go to hop on it, and then they're gonna get hurt. The person's gonna get hurt because they stuck and then they flew forward or they slid back or whatever, right? You don't want to do that. You don't want to have that scenario happen. So the best alternative to giving somebody candles as wax, go to your local skate shop. Every local skate shop carries skateboarding wax. It's made for sliding. It's made to lubricate a surface so you can slide. There's also a cheaper option that works as well. If you go to a hardware store or a craft, like a craft store, like a Michael's or a, oh well, I don't really know any American craft stores, but I'm sure you guys have them. You can get a thing called paraffin wax. And paraffin wax does the same thing as skate wax, and it's so much cheaper. You can get like, I think it's a dozen of them on Amazon for like $7 or $8. So it's worth it. It's worth it. Next on the list, and that's number 8 on the list, is Amazon or Wish skateboarding products, which means like wheels, bearings, hardware, grip tape, stuff like that. Do not, by any circumstance, buy skateboarding products from Wish or Amazon unless it is paraffin wax. Because Wish and Amazon are companies that don't care about skateboarding. They are companies that are just like, give me your money. That's every company in the end of the day. But to a certain extent, if you go to a local skate shop, or you go to Zoomies, or you go to wherever that carries skateboard products, that's not Walmart or Amazon or Wish, you could get anything you wanted from that shop. From stickers to grip tape, to boards, to trucks, wheels, bearings, hardware. If you're getting it from a local skate shop or getting it from Zoomies or buying it online from a distributor, it will be 10 times more beneficial than to get it from Amazon or Wish. And number 9 leads into that with bad quality headphones or really shit quality headphones, or a really bad Bluetooth speaker. Us skateboarders, we really do enjoy listening to music while we're out skating. For me, I'm usually like the kind of guy who likes to keep my AirPods in and I'm skating all day. I will stay locked into my music the whole time I'm out skating. So if you end up buying somebody the headphones that plug into the bottom of their phone, that's probably not going to be the best, because that cord eventually will wear out over time and the music won't play through anymore. Or it'll skip songs mid-song, or it'll do a bunch of random crap. The wiring just sucks. Don't go to the dollar store, don't go to CVS, don't go to anywhere that's like super low budget. Don't go to those places and buy headphones, because those headphones are going to crap out within 2 weeks, and then you're gonna have to buy another pair of headphones. We don't want to do that. We don't want to have to do that. So my advice is get them a pair of AirPods. Get them a pair of AirPods. They're super reliable. They're super cheap right now. In Canada, it's a little bit more expensive. I got mine for $150. In America, they're probably sitting around 70, 80 bucks. Worthwhile investment. Bluetooth, so that you don't have to worry about the cord fraying out and you don't really have to stress out about it. And they have a long-lasting battery life. So you can just put them in and you can be skating for 7-8 hours and you don't have to worry about it. So that concludes that part. And the final one, this one, it's relative, but in my opinion, don't get skateboarders vitamin water or mineral water. There's no reason for that because we don't really care about that. We'd rather have energy drinks, Gatorade, soda, whatever, right? Out when we're out skating. Regular water is like the number one, but a lot of people like to drink soda when they're out skating. A lot of people like to drink Gatorade. It's just better for us because it like actually quenches our thirst properly. Vitamin water, to me, this is my own opinion, but vitamin water to me doesn't make me hydrated as much. Like I'm like weird, I guess, because like my throat gets dry like really bad when I'm out skating, so I suggest against it. Please don't do that. And that is going to be the end of the video for today, guys. If you like the video, hit the like button. If you like the content around here, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. My goal is 100 subscribers right now, so I'm glad you guys stopped by the video, and I hope you guys have a good holidays. Peace.